Bum 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 bum. Ch ch ch. Bum 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 bum. Ch ch ch. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Faithful, what's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. 49ers and Bills meet up Monday Night Football. Quick fact, did you guys know that this was the first time the 49ers and Bills will meet on Monday Night Football? And also, they've only played 12 times prior to Monday night. The 49ers have won 6 games, and the Bills have won 6 games. And we haven't played each other since, I believe, 2016. Seems so long ago. But should be a great game. Monday Night Football. It's time to see who has the edge. And you know what that means, faithful. It's time to pontificate. The Buffalo Bills are led by Josh Allen. You know, he's a young, up-and-coming quarterback. He's very mobile. He's got a strong arm, and he loves to get the rock to Cole Beasley, the wily old vet in the slot, and also Stephon Diggs. Now, Diggs, the Bills traded for him in the offseason, and he's paid off. I mean, I can't even lie about that. He's playing like a top 5 wide receiver, faithful. So the Niners defense will definitely have our hands full handling Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley in the slot, and also they got Singletary, and he can tote that rock. But I feel like Saleh is prepared for the Bills, and I feel like there will definitely be advantages on offense and defense for the 49ers that we can definitely take advantage of. The Buffalo Bills are led by Sean McDermott, and he was hired by the Bills brass because of his expertise on the defensive side of the ball. But I would say it's been quite evident that the defense has not met expectations this year, and that is proven by certain stats I discovered on the defensive side of the ball for the Bills. They rank bottom 12 in 4 major categories on defense.
Telly Jay.
Total yards allowed, points allowed, rushing yards allowed, and passing yards allowed. So evidently, there will be opportunities for the 49ers to excel on the offensive side of the ball, and I can't wait to see that come to fruition on prime time. One of the Bills' strengths on defense is they get after the quarterback. They have 30 sacks as a team, and they're led by their sack leaders, that is, Klein, Addison, and Hughes. They can all get after the quarterback, and the 49ers offensive line will definitely be challenged because we're going to have to keep Nick Mullins upright, and we're going to have a solid pocket for him to look to the right and look to the left. In addition to the Bills' D-line, they also have Poyer and White in the secondary, who are pretty good respectively. And they also have Edmonds, the middle linebacker, who they drafted a few years ago. He's pretty good. So the 49ers offense will definitely have to keep those players in mind, especially Nick Mullins. You're always going to have to know where Edmonds is lined up, also where Poyer, he may come up in the box, and also Trey White. Trey White is one of the better corners in the NFL. Not sure if Nick Mullins is going to be throwing to his side very often because he can pick the ball off. Statistically, the Bills and 49ers offense are pretty similar. You know, the Bills have an edge in points per game average. They average about 4 more points per game at about 27 to the 49ers, 23 points per game. But the 49ers definitely have an edge in the running game. We're able to run the ball more consistently, and we average more yards per game than the Bills do. And the Bills have a slight edge in passing yards per game. I believe about 30 more yards per game they average compared to the Niners. So I believe this will be a pretty even matchup offensively. Obviously, Josh Allen, he's, at this stage of his career, he's a better quarterback than Nick Mullins, but I feel like the Niners have more weapons collectively as a unit, and I think the Niners will definitely score more points in this game. Now let's get into what the 49ers bring defensively. As I mentioned before, the 49ers defense will be the best defense that the Bills have played this year by far. Here's why I say that. The 49ers rank top 10 in these 4 categories on defense. Total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, rushing yards allowed, and points given up. 49ers can also get pressure with their front 4. We have about 20 sacks this year, and Josh Allen will be in for a long day, I feel, on offense, and I can't wait to see the 49ers matchup. Now, the matchup obviously will be Stephon Diggs on the outside with against Sherman and Verrett. We'll see what Diggs does, but I feel like if we're able to get pressure on Allen, but the thing is, we got to keep him in the pocket. If he gets outside that pocket, he'll be able to throw on the run, or he'll be able to run the ball and get first downs. That's one thing that the 49ers defense can allow. And another major stat I noticed was the Buffalo Bills are the second best team. I repeat, the Buffalo Bills are the second best team when it comes to converting third downs on offense. They rank right behind the Chiefs at 49%. So when it's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 6, 49% of the time, the Bills are able to get a first down. So that's going to be key for the 49ers defense. We're going to have to get off the ball, we're going to have to get off the field on third down, and we can't allow the Buffalo Bills to have extended drives. And if we do that, I feel like the 49ers will definitely have an edge, because I feel like we'll be able to run the ball. We're going to win the time of possession, and we're going to keep them chains moving. I feel like our offense in this game is the healthiest it's been in quite a while, honestly. Debo's coming back. Obviously, he was back last game, but he'll be fresh and ready to go for this game. Ayuk is coming back off of the COVID. I believe I saw Tevin Coleman practicing, so I guess we'll see if he actually plays. But Mostert, he's coming back. He was out for a few weeks. He looked good last week, so I expect him to be even better, because let's face it, that Buffalo Bills run defense is susceptible to big plays. And I think the 49ers will definitely have some big plays on offense. And let's get into the keys of the game. One key to the game is the Buffalo Bills are the second most penalized team in the NFL. They average about 7 penalties per game, and they've had about 77 penalties through the first 11 games. So clearly, that's definitely in the 49ers' advantage. The Bills have issues with clearly abiding by the rules. This will definitely benefit the Niners. Also, Niners will win if we're able to win in time of possession. We'll have extended drives. We're able to tote that rock. And Mullins, I need Mullins to not throw any interceptions, no fumbles, can't have any turnovers. And obviously, Shanahan and Mullins, we got to get the ball into our playmakers' hands. That's the Ayuk show. That's Debo. That's Jordan Reed, Mostert, Coleman. We got to get the ball into the hands of our playmakers. And I'm so excited for this game. I think the Niners I feel like the Niners do have an edge in this game, as based on the previous facts that I mentioned. And I think the Niners will win this game 27-24. It's going to be a close game. Bills will keep it close. And Josh Allen, I know he'll make some plays, but I feel like we'll win the game in the end. 49ers 27-24. Faithful Bills fans, I know you're watching. Let me know up in them comments what y'all think. Who has the edge in this game? Who do you guys think will win? And once again, thanks for tuning in to your boy, Jay in the Bay. And I'll see y'all in the first half reaction and then the post game.